Hello friends. Sorry I was having trouble getting my phone to connect tonight. Everyone's watching the debate, but let's watch something more fun. I'm gonna make this cute Halloween countdown calendar. It's the cutest. I literally made it in like 20 minutes using the paper pumpkin kit. So I can't wait to show you how I did it. So I'm not going to take any of your time longer, just in suspense. I'm going to flip this around and show you what we're going to do. Okay, so I don't know if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. If you are, I want to know. So tell me if you are, first off. But if you don't know what Paper Pumpkin is, ironically, it's not a kit that has anything to do with pumpkins, okay? So it was called titled Paper Pumpkin because it is a craft experience that comes in your mailbox and whisks you away like Cinderella to the ball every month. And I fully believe this. Hi, Joy. Yes, Joy is one of my Paper Pumpkin customers. But this particular kit, and it's $22 a month. That is all. Comes in your mail, and you don't have to do anything else but enjoy it. So it is mind-numbingly awesome. All right, so we love it during COVID. But this particular Paper Pumpkin did actually have a pumpkin theme. Hi, Monica. So I want to show you first how the Paper Pumpkin kit is put together as instructed, and then I'm going to show you how to make this cute advent box, okay? So starting with our regular Paper Pumpkin kit, we have enough supplies in here to make 20 of these little, I would call them poppers, okay? And I'm gonna verify that it's 20. Hold on. 5, 10, yes, 20. So, and you can make them in the Halloween or the fall variety. So let me show you real quick how these come together. So our Paper Pumpkin kit has instructions, all the supplies, a stamp set, ink, okay, ribbons galore. It doesn't have Smarties. I threw that in there so we would have it. And paper for days, okay? This particular kit has die cuts for days, all right? And it is awesome. I'm going to show you how to put this kit together. So let's start with our fall project. So the first thing you're going to do is just punch out these little diamonds, okay? That's all. Super easy. Now, whatever side you want your kit to show, you need to fold past that. Fold it like to where it folds away from the side that you want to show, if that makes any sense. And you are going to grab, in your kit is the adhesives that you need. And so there's a nice little adhesive strip set, and I've buried it in all of the pieces. Oh, here it is, it fell out. So there's a little set of adhesive strips, and you're going to take one of these strips and you're just going to put it on the side that you don't want to show. You're going to peel that off, and that is all the adhesive you need for this little firecracker. So you're going to stick that down, and then you're going to slip some Smarties in there. Well, actually, first you're going to tie it shut. So on the fall cracker, I used the white twine. It comes with both white and black twine. So I'm going to use this cracker, and you just pull it too, and then you tie a bow really fast, like so. And then you're going to need some scissors. I love our Stampin' scissors. They're called paper snips, and they are fantastic. Hey, Kathy Brown. So you're going to tie this also. Oh, I forgot to put my Smarties in. Don't forget to put your candy in. Smarties. Also, those Rocher, I don't know how you say it, those round candies, I was shocked that they fit, but they fit perfectly. So those good chocolate candies fit great. All right, so the next thing you're going to do to complete this is just add on your die cut pieces. So these pieces are already cut in your kit, so you just pop them out. You don't have to stamp them or do anything to them. You're going to stick this down, and then you're actually going to use this little piece. This is a little banner piece, and this is where you're going to get out your ink. And you're going to get your stamp set and pull out the stamp that says "Give Thanks." Every new paper pumpkin kit comes with a stamping block. It doesn't look like the one I'm using, but it's perfect to use with all of your future paper pumpkin kits. So they send you that on your first month. And then I'm going to pop this little sentiment down with some glue dots. I do love our glue dots on a roll. They do send you some glue dots on a page, but they make me a little batty, so I recommend getting some glue dots. Oh, thanks for sharing. You're always so good to share. If people can share, that just helps me so much. I appreciate that so much, Kathy. All right, so that's it. That's your fall cracker, and you can do all kinds of things. Now, you may be saying, but Kay, I don't have little kids. Why would I need treat boxes? Well, let me tell you a true story about treat boxes. So last Valentine's Day, my kids are 14 and my kids are 15 and 18. So they're a little old for treat boxes too. But last Valentine's Day, I made some Valentine's treats with my paper pumpkin kit. And Valentine's Day came and I hadn't really passed them out. So I stuck them in my car and I took them to work because I was like, I'm going to give Valentine's to people. And lo and behold, a rainy day, this sweet lady rear ends me on the interstate. Hi, Dana Downs. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in so long. So this sweet lady rear-ended me on the interstate. Well, she was hysterical. No one was injured. My car wasn't even damaged. It was no big deal. I was just like, whatever, no biggie. And so she was really upset. So I went back to my car, got a paper pumpkin Valentine's treat, and I shared it with her, and she started crying. She was so moved by my kindness. And this is what you can do with treats, okay? They're not just candy, all right? This is something that you can do to brighten someone's day. Now, I also gave a treat to the policeman involved, and he just about lost his marbles. Like, I'm not sure anyone had ever given him anything. And he was taken aback. So sweet. So my point is, take it along with you and give it away as an unexpected surprise on the holiday, okay? You'll never know what will happen on or near around the holiday. Just throw them in your car now and take them with you when you go through the McDonald's drive-thru, when you go through Chick-fil-A. Hand out your goodies. And guess what? If somebody's worried about COVID, you opened your paper pumpkin, haven't done anything with it. Okay, good. Well, you're in the right place tonight. So if someone doesn't want to eat what you give them because of COVID, then they can throw it away. Who cares? But you still bless them with happiness, all right? I do include pre-wrapped candy. I would never put, like, M&M's straight in there. Like, I'm going to include candy that's already wrapped for sanitation purposes. But, so that's how you can bless people with paper pumpkin. All right, so I'm just putting this one together. Now, this is going to be my Halloween popper. And I'm going to show you how this one comes together. So there's all these cool little Cajun craze in different color. I guess you might call it a banner. I don't know. It's cool. And I'm just going to pop a couple glue dots on there. It's no big deal. It's a treat box if it shows. And it's not really going to show. It's going to be covered up pretty good. Because once you get all your pieces on there, it's fantastic. We're going to put a dimensional on this cute cat, okay? He's gonna go like right here. And then we're going to stamp the trick or treat someone sweet with the Cajun craze. I love this kit too because you can make all fall or you can make all Halloween projects. It doesn't matter. So it's your choice. So whatever it is that you want to do, you can do. If you're a fall girl, then just be a fall girl. Totally fine. All right, and then you can use a little glue dot on a yellow, just a little yellow leaf, kind of adds a little something, something there. And then also we're gonna add a cinnamon cider leaf back here. This little guy may be hiding in the fall bushes waiting on you. And something I noticed about this little cat, if you push down on his eye, then it kind of creates a opening for the eye. So you don't have just a blank cat. And the last thing, if it dumped out, is a little yellow flower. So you don't have to add that, but there's a little yellow. There's plenty in there that you can add. Okay. So that, hey Chris, hey Patience. So those are the Teresa. Good to see you. So glad you're here. Okay, so these are also cards that I made as alternatives to the paper pumpkin kit. I made these on my World Card Making Day. Okay, so if you didn't go, you need to type in your search bar, Pretty's Team Presents World Card Making Day. Okay, it's a free Facebook group. You can join it. There are so many presentations, but one of the presentations I showed you how to make this card. So join that group and watch. It's fantastic. You guys, it was over the top. Hey Liz. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to, so sometimes it may just not float your boat, or you just may want to do something completely different. Oh, there's my yellow. There's my yellow leaf. I'm going to go ahead and stick it on before it gets lost. Ta-da! So sometimes you might want to create something completely different from the kit. And I saw an idea of a project on Facebook using the Christmas Countdown Kit. So you may remember this kit. It's in our book, and it is, when it's put together for Christmas, it looks like this. Okay? So it's awesome, wonderful, and actually it's put together on the other side. So each one of these boxes can be turned around, and you can use your kit for Christmas or for Halloween. So the kit itself has the pieces to put together the Halloween kit. So you get, the Christmas kit, and that's $30. It's fantastic. But I flipped them around, and I used my paper pumpkin pieces to make the little drawers. Okay. Now, I'll tell you, we do have some Halloween designer paper, but I didn't think it really matched with our little die cut pieces. So I went neutral. Okay, so I don't know if you noticed. Hey, Rhonda, this is In Good Taste Designer Series paper. All right, and I will show you that. It's right here. It's $21, and it has all the best neutrals that you would need. So I picked the neutrals that were in the gray area. So all the gray neutrals, okay? And I'm just gonna show you how to do the last set of drawers here, because I didn't want you to have to watch me make them all. We're gonna make the bottom row here, okay? Now, I actually kept it simple because I'm a simpleton by nature. And I only really designed 5 boxes, and then I just mixed them up, okay? So you don't have to design, there's 25 slots here. You don't have to design 25 different ones. You can, but like I said, I tend to be in the simple variety. So I took 1, 2, 3, we'll get 2 more pieces, 4, 5 pieces of the In Good Taste Designer Series paper. Now, you've got 2 options here. You can, if you have, it's retired, but if you have a 1-inch circle punch, it works great. If not, you can use the Layering Circles die, and there is a 1 1/8-inch die, so very close to 1. So either one will work. But all you're gonna do is take your paper and slide it in centered about, like bring it in halfway and center it this way and just punch. Like, don't get in your head about it. Like, don't feel like you have to measure it. Just eyeball it, okay? And I did this 20 times and it already worked. Or, yeah, so I promise it works. It's really pretty foolproof. I was shocked about how easy it was. Okay, so we're just preparing our designer cut paper pieces to go over our little drawers, okay? Then I'm just gonna flip all these over. I find it's easiest, I don't know how you stamp, but I find it's easiest to do one thing multiple times than to keep coming back to the same thing. So with my Stampin' Seal Plus, now I am going to use Stampin' Seal Plus just because this is a home decor project. So I want it to have this stickability power, okay? And we're going to be moving these boxes back around to Christmas, and so we want them to be easily movable. Well, we wanted them to be sturdy when moved. Let's put it that way. So I just put a little Stampin' Seal Plus on that, and you're just going to center that. So that's all we're doing here. Just putting down our designer series papers. Like I said, I chose the gray tones. There's brown tones, there's gray tones, but I wanted the grays just to kind of blend into the background, but give a little dimension to our project. Our die cut pieces are so cute. You really, in my opinion, don't need a ton of activity going on. All right, so let's just start building our boxes. The first box I'm going to build is with the little die cut witch's hat. So there's a little witch's hat. I'm going to stick that down with a dimensional. And then I'm going to just use one of the orange flowers and stick that on the witch's hat. Done. Okay. I punched out this little guy. I'm going to stick this down. And then, now if you want to flip this around, you can go ahead and trim this so that it flips around really easily. Okay. And we're going to tie a black twine bow to go on our little pumpkin. Well, it's going to go on the big pumpkin. So there's two pumpkins. All right. So we're going to stick that right there. That drawer is done. Okay. See how easy this is? Now we're going to our cat drawer. We're going to go ahead and define our little cat eye there by pushing that down. We're going to pop this down with the dimensional. Now you'll see the cat tail goes way beyond the box. That's fine. If you cut it off, it's perfectly cute, okay? But you can also leave it. So I left mine. I don't know what I'll end up doing. And when I flip it around for Christmas, I'll probably just trim it down. That's fine. You can even sort of like not make it so angular. You can trim it and then come in and there. Now it's perfect. Okay, then you're just going to pop this, just to give it a little pop of color, you're going to put this flower down with a glue dot. There, that one's done. Now this is a cute little piece. It's a little black filigree, florally something. I'm sure there's a name for this. Cut out. You're going to stick that down. And then you're going to simply take a pumpkin, a small pumpkin, and stick that right in the middle. Done. The final one is the most complicated one. It's not complicated, but I was like, we have a stamp set. We have to use it. So I chose to use the stamp that says Have a Happy Halloween. And we're going to get our pumpkin pie. My pumpkin pie is not very inky, so I'm going to give it a really good ink. Now, I'm going to try something. I'm going to shift this over to the right because I have an idea. Let's see what happens. So I shifted that over to the right because I'm going to come in with, there's a little pumpkin face, a little jack-o'-lantern face on the stamp set. And I'm going to put him in right here. So that's just adorable. You can offset it or not, either one. So this one is centered, this one is offset. You decide what you like. We're going to pop that on with dimensionals. And you can see I also stamped Hello Pumpkin on one. And I also stamped Trick or Treat, Spooky and Sweet. Okay. Oh, it's a rectangle doily. I love that. Thank you. You could fold the tail over. That's also true. That's true. That's a solution with your little taily tail. So this little guy just goes down like so. Oh, you do have to take the stickers off. Okay. And then all I did to put the drawers in is I just sort of staggered them. Like I didn't put this one by that one. I didn't put this one by that one. I didn't put this one there. And then they're all good. Now, how about it? Do you love it? I do. Now, my suggestion to you, I don't think it really needs numbers on it. What I would suggest is on the, this has 25 slots. So obviously you would have to start like on the 5th or something, which is close to today. And then when you do that one, just take it out, set it aside. And then each day you can take one of the little boxes out until you've got all your candies. So just put some candies in there, or even like our kids, we put like dollar bills. We put little notes that say things like, say something nice to someone today and come back and report. So it's not always a gift. Sometimes it's a challenge. So as kids get older, we can challenge them to be awesome. So lots of fun things that we can do. If you have pets, you could put little pet treats in there. So don't hesitate to get your Christmas countdown kit, to turn it into Halloween. Now, get your In Good Taste Designer Series paper. That is $21 because it has 24 sheets, okay? So twice as much as our usual designer paper. In case you aren't a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, I'm sorry. This kit is no longer available. It was so popular on its initial offering that there are no longer any of these kits available. However, don't forget about our wonderful products. We have so many Halloween stamp sets in the catalog. You know, we've used them already. We have we've got a lot that have combinations, but our specifically Halloween sets are Magic in This Night, okay, and Ghoulish Goodies. So those are two very specific Halloween sets that you can use. So can't you imagine this on a larger scale with our Advent box? So that's a good thing. You could use this plaid paper. Oh, stop me. That would be so cute with all the Halloween plaids, and then just use some cats punched and all kinds of things. So don't forget our cat punch, and then you can pick up the circle punch or the circle dies. Now, the last thing I want to show you are, first I want to tell you one thing about Paper Pumpkin. Next month is next level. The kit is called Joy to the World. Guess what? The theme is Christmas. I'm thrilled. There are 8 elegant cards, okay? But this is a worldwide kit. So there's an opportunity for you to join a Facebook group, and if you want, you can find a pen pal in another country. And you can send one of these cards to them, and they can send one back to you. Or not, up to you. But right now is the best time to just subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, because the holiday kits are the best. Okay, so go ahead and get your subscription. And if you already have a subscription, it's time to double it. So it's time to up it to 2. Up it. You need more. Okay, 3 things I want to show you. I have had a very busy week of prepping, okay? I prepped for 2 Stamp-A-Stacks and a retreat to go. My brain almost broke. But the first Stamp-A-Stack is called Warm and Toasty. Oh my gosh. So it's got all these cute little aminals. Aren't they so cute? And there's 10 cards, but your Stamp-A-Stack, sometimes I think people don't really understand what it is. But like, this is a Stamp-A-Stack. It actually belongs to Patience, who's on this call. But it's got the stamp that she elected to purchase the stamp set. That's optional. But the Stamp-A-Stack itself, without the stamp set, includes all the papers cut out already with the die cut pieces, 2 rolls of ribbon, and half a pack of designer series paper, and some instructions. It will also include PDFs and instructional videos. So I actually have 2 of these extra, $30. $30 includes the card pieces, the ribbon, and the paper. my next Stamp-A-Stack that I have 3 available of is the, oh, you know what? These just don't have the designer paper. So these are 20, okay? And this is the Christmas Means More Stamp-A-Stack. And this is 20, and all it has is the pieces to make all the cards. So you add your own Christmas Designer Series paper. I use the 'Tis the Season paper. It's adorable. But you're going to have all the supplies to make these perfect cards, okay? They're adorable. And they're fast because I've already done a lot of the work for you. I've even tied all the bows already. No? Did I? Yes, I did tie all the bows already. The next project I want to show you. Now, if you're coming to my, okay, Dana, just text me when we get off of here and tell me which one you want, and I'll get that shipped to you. Or you can pick it up, either one. Now, if you're coming to the holiday retreat this weekend, you might want to close your eyes because I'm going to show the holiday retreat pack. And this is a $75 retreat. This is a huge deal, okay? This is over the top. So this is just the package of make and takes. So there are 8 make and takes. One of them is actually 3, oh, I see you. I'm going to message you too when we're done here. Donna. Okay. So, these are just the projects, but the whole retreat to go looks like this. So, it's crazy. It has designer paper. This one includes a stamp set just because of COVID. I wanted everyone to be able to stamp with their own stamp set. It's got a lot of fun gifts. It's got treats that you're going to put into your projects. And then y'all, I just have to show you this little peppermint spoon. So if you're at the retreat, I'm sorry. I just had to show y'all because I have about 3 retreats to go left. And that is a $75 purchase. So look, it's COVID. Treat yourself. You deserve it. You have been stuck in the house for months. You need a crafty escape. So I encourage you to treat yourself with something like that. All right. Just message me on Facebook or text me and let me know what it is that you need. And I'm happy to help you. So to join Paper Pumpkin, to purchase any of these Stamp-A-Stacks that I've shown. Okay. You're welcome, Kathy. Oh, and I will, as soon as I get off of here, I will do a drawing for our watchers for last week. Okay, bye.